Hi Aries rising, suns and moons, this is your monthly prediction video for the month of June. And I picked 5 important events this month. And the first one is Venus conjunct Jupiter on the 9th of June, and it's happening on the 25th degree, and it's happening in your 4th house. By the way, there's quite a bit of focus on your home life this month, as well as relationships. But anyways, Venus conjunct Jupiter is about a blessing, something positive and expansive happening in your home life, at your house, within your home environment, or in your family, maybe with your family members, some positive news developments. And also, I think this speaks mostly about doing some changes within your home environment, maybe refurbishing something, maybe buying something very expensive, not just expensive, but very expensive. And it's a good time to take care of your home. And it's not just on the 9th, it's also on the 7th or maybe the 12th, because it's going to last for about 5 days, I would say. Maybe 2 days prior, 2 days after. Yes. Maybe some will hear the news about pregnancy. And it doesn't have to be your own pregnancy, it can be your family member's pregnancy. Because this also tells about some kind of a blessing within the family, like in the home environment, but within the family as a family. What's the word? As a family. Anyways, it can just be a pregnancy among the family members. Okay, the next one, we have new moon in Gemini, and it's happening on the 15th of June, and it's happening on the 24th degree. Okay, we had 25th of Cancer, now we have 24th of Gemini, and it's happening in your 3rd house, and this is like amplified Gemini or amplified 3rd house. So it's a new moon, which means it's some either news, communication, letter arriving, message arriving. It can be like, let's say you had a pause with, I don't know, a partner or ex-partner, and now you might start communicating again. Also, this can be just some important letter, important news arriving, can be about anything. And some may start some new course, new studies, but not the long-term ones, not at the university, but more like short kind of courses, certificate courses, and things like that. Also, some Aries risings might buy a car or go for a driving test maybe, because driving and transportation is also very emphasized here with this new moon. Okay, the next one, we have Mercury retrograde in Cancer, which I think is one, I mean, except for Jupiter ingressing into Leo, Mercury retrograde in Cancer might be one of the most important events in June. And it's happening on the 29th of June, on the 26th of Cancer, I mean degree, 26th degree of Cancer. And it's in the 4th house. So there was a blessing, and now there's something that needs your attention, needs fixing, needs changing. Maybe you need to change your home in some way, maybe get rid of something, maybe you need to just simply fix something. Maybe, I don't know, electricity is not working, or you're having glitches, or maybe some important gadget at your house. Some, I don't know, it could be like a fridge or TV, I mean TV, that's very possible with Mercury retrograde. Any kind of gadget that's run by electricity, it might need your attention and fixing. Apart from that, there can be some miscommunication with your family member. Maybe someone said, or maybe your parents perceived you in a wrong way. Maybe you didn't mean something and they perceived it as if you said something which you didn't mean, basically. And this miscommunication might continue for a while. It's not just on the 29th, obviously, because it's just the start of Mercury retrograde. So you may see some little miscommunications, disagreements with your family members, but especially your parents, your mom, your father. I think that would be all, but I think also security of any kind of security that you have. I mean, I don't see any kind of other security other than security cameras around your house, but anything that makes you secure, it might need your attention and might need fixing and adjusting, because something might go out of the order when it comes to your own security. Just, emotional kind of security. Okay, and I think we have one more thing this month. Oh no, two. Full moon in Capricorn and later Jupiter into Leo. So full moon in Capricorn on the 30th, and it's happening on the 8th degree in the 10th house. So this is great because there's some kind of final accomplishment, fulfillment, final stage of something within your work environment, your career, your achievements. And most often this can be some sort of final stage of a project. Like you have to present, maybe, you have to show what you have done, and there's evaluation of some sort. And there's also recognition from higher ups. I think this should be quite a good full moon, because since it's not only in the 10th house but also in Capricorn, I think there's a lot of recognition and there's more visibility of you within your work environment. Of course, as it's full moon, maybe you will feel like higher ups. This is just for some. For some, it's like a final stage in recognition, but for some, it can be some irrational decisions that your higher ups, your bosses, managers make, and then you are just like a bit emotional yourself because maybe things don't look rational, and just you think that they should be done in a different way. Okay, I think that will be all, but maybe also if you have something that is going on and you don't want the public to see, you might not avoid the public finding out something about what you have been up to, because this really amplifies publicity. Actually, this just amplifies publicity. If you have something that you want the public to see, the audience to see, easy. With this full moon, you will get that. Okay, so let's move to the last one, which is Jupiter ingressing into Leo on the 30th, the same day that full moon in Capricorn happens, and it's happening in your 5th house. So Aries, congratulations, because you are getting pregnant. Of course, not all of you, but many. And this is a very successful, very fulfilling time for you. It's when blessings actually reach you. I mean, because Jupiter, I mean, fifth house is one of the best houses, and Jupiter is where you will get your abundance. So I would say this abundance is kind of amplified. As you know, it's the fifth aspect. I mean, the fifth, the trine aspect to your ascendant, which means that this house is like expansion of your own life, of yourself, of your first house. And of course, this usually means having children, like expansion of your family, and that's why usually it's children, but it can be some creative project, something you wanted to do for a long time, so you finally are able to pursue your own ideas, your own goals, your own especially creative matters, some sort of personal, individual projects. You're very individual. You're very individual. You're very individualistic. That's what I wanted to say. So yeah, I think this is going to be a very fun time for you. Actually, this is going to be a very fun time because there's more entertainment, there's more laughter, there's more parties, there's more of just having fun. Of course, Jupiter is not your ruler, so we can't say, oh, this is absolutely where your focus will go. No, your focus will go where Mars goes. And Mars will enter Gemini at some point this month in June. So yeah, it's the third house. So this is off topic, but a lot of focus will go on communication, socializing, and interacting with your siblings or friends. But anyways, I was talking about Jupiter, and Jupiter is definitely bringing you some sort of extension of your life, whatever you want it to be. Whether children, whether creative projects, visibility even. Yeah, it's about visibility in terms of you being in the center of attention. So you will be able to get that kind of visibility more, and you will find it more fun. Okay, so I think that will be all, and thank you very much for watching again, or watching for the first time. So yeah, thank you, and see you in July.